In the search of newborn cubs, in spite of heavy rain from last 2 days, I have been looking for this newborn cub and the tigress as well. From last 4 weeks, she was not to be seen and recently sneaked out for the first time, and we got the glimpse of this newborn cubs. But along with this, we got to explore many different unique birds and animals during the search of this newborn cubs. And it was really difficult during this pre-monsoon heavy rains and storm.
I am in Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve. It's April. The climate is very humid with 44 degrees Celsius, along with pre-monsoon shower. It's windy today, probably going to have a pre-monsoon shower. The wind is so intense that the trees are shedding their leaves like a hailstorm. Since couple of days, we are tracking this tigress to find her newborn cub. Throughout the year, I make sure to carry my rain cover for my equipments, which was today fruitful. Tigress is seen along with the male, but no sign of the cubs. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the rat snake, known in Hindi and Marathi as Baman. It's a non-poisonous species. Look what happened. This is not what I anticipated tonight. Night is full of heavy rains and lightning, a long storm, and the hope of finding the cubs tomorrow morning will be down the drain. But let's hope what is in the destiny will happen and bound to happen. Well, a very good morning, everybody. As nature cannot be defined or predicted, the new hope of light without rain has come, proving everybody wrong. We are proceeding now towards our last destination in Tadoba. These are beautiful ghost trees which will turn pinkish in the rain. It's more humid today after yesterday's heavy rain. There is a telltale sign of the rain and water puddles between the road. From last 2 days, I have been looking for this newborn cub and the tigress as well. From last 4 weeks, she was not been seen and recently sneaked out without cubs after pregnancy. So now is the right time. If we are lucky enough, we'll get a chance to see the glimpse of the newborn. And look what I have spotted. It is sign of a good start. It's a beautiful pair of Indian scoop owl. It is also called collared scoop owl. Basking in the early morning sunlight, came out from the nest curiously. In this golden sunlight, it is just beautifully camouflaged, difficult to find. The Indian scoop owl is nocturnal. Though its natural camouflage, it is very difficult to see in daytime. but sometimes be located by the small birds that mob it while it's roosting in a tree. It's mainly feed on large insects, rodent birds, lizards, frogs, and other small crawling creatures. Indian scoop owl is a resident bird with a stable population. Shrouded in mystery, owls are possibly the most fascinating creatures in nature. The Indian scoop owls, one of the ullus, are small in size and often go unnoticed due to their camouflage abilities and cryptic plumage. Owing to their smart adaptivity countermeasure, they are the mostly identified through their hooting call. A little further, see, we got a barking deer. It is also called the Indian munjak. It's a deer species native to India as well as South Asia. It is among the smallest deer species in India. It is omnivorous and eat grass, fruits, shoots, seeds, bird eggs, and small animals. Yes, it's omnivore. This is Indian langur. In this you can see the chain of ecosystem, the dependency of the deer with the Indian langur. They are seen eating Indian plum fruit, which bonds these two animals for survival. They even help in alerting each other. This is yellow-footed green pigeon. Oh, it is also known locally as harial. This is a common species of green pigeon found in Indian subcontinent. It is the state bird of Maharashtra. Yellow-footed green pigeon are not usually seen on the ground except when thirsty. Oh wow, what a luck! This is Asian palm civet. Basically a nocturnal animal, Asian palm civet leads a solitary life except mating. It is an omnivorous, also feed on palm flower sap, which when fermented becomes palm wine called toddy, and for this reason palm civet cat is also called toddy cat. Palm civet very popularly known for eating coffee from which the extract is made. The world's most expensive is coffee, the civet coffee or the Kupi Luwak. Coffee is also produced in our country with the help of the poop of civet cat. And now I am at the spot where I left yesterday when it started raining. But I knew the area where the tiger was and now have to search it. Cause as per the information, she was not seen from last couple of weeks and recently sneaked out. So it could be any moment. She can bring cubs out and perhaps, if lucky, to grab a pic of mother carrying a cub in her mouth. It's a good sign she's calling for the cubs. Let's wait and see. This repeated low roar to call her cubs from the hideout. At times she is also giving low moaning like grunt to let the cubs know her presence. Oh my god, I just can't believe it to my eyes. The cub has been spotted after so many efforts and in fact facing a severe storm, due to which I had to stop the photography yesterday evening. Even the mother is patiently waiting for them to come out. The dominant cub emerges in most litters, usually a male. The dominant cub is more active than its sibling and takes the lead in the play, eventually leaving its mother and becoming an independent earlier. Yes, the cub has been seen and spotted. Wait, this cub is little panicking, a bit afraid. Give him a space and see, he'll come out. The first cub is coming on the open ground, a little hesitant and shy, but a little reluctant and timid to see the human being for the very first time. And also waiting for his other siblings to join him. Yes, he is followed by the second sibling now. Second sibling taking a little longer turn and following the mother from the thickets. Yes, sibling is joining the party. As they are all behind the trees, we should be going a little closer to know the tiger's movement. She has stopped moving on the road. That means there could be other cubs also and perhaps waiting for them. Yes, Tigers is waiting for the cub. We don't know yet how many more. Now we are rest assured that there are more than two cubs. As can see, the tigress is calling the cubs in a low pitch infrasonic sound. This sound can penetrate dense forest. This sound travels more in hot temperature, like of today is 45 degrees, that it can travel more than 1.5 kilometers. Quite distinctly noticeable that she has a bite wound from a fresh wound on her left shoulder, perhaps of yesterday's night fight when she was spotted with a male, or it could be a territorial fight also. This tigress is coming back from the thickets to encourage her newborn cubs to follow her. This is purely a motherhood. The tiger is solely responsible for the protection and care of her youngs for the few months of the cub's life. She only leaves her young for only short period of time to drink and hunt. The unconditional love of mother tigress is that it may also eat the cubs' excreta in order to protect them from potential predators detecting their scents. Tigress is coming back from the thickets to encourage her newborn cubs to follow her. These cubs are nearly 4 to 5 weeks old. The tiger cubs begins consuming solid food when they are 6 to 8 weeks old. Tigers do not normally view human being as prey. They will only attack a human if they feel threatened or when they have cubs around. Be careful to maintain the distance and give the tiger space. It's better for everyone. Wow, she's just beautiful and majestic. With little aggression on the face, that's completely fine. We photographers have to always learn to respect the animals by keeping safe distance and give the animal priority. The mortality rate of a tiger cub is about 50% in the first 2 years. Few other predators attack tiger cubs to the delicacy and ferocity of the mother. Apart from human and other tigers, common cause of cub mortality are starving, freezing, and accidents. Poaching is by far the biggest threat facing tigers today. Illegal demands of tiger bones for medical purposes, tiger skin and other body parts is driving the killing and trafficking, which has had an overwhelming impact on tiger population and resulted in localized extinction. The continuous demand for tiger parts is putting the species closer and closer to extinction. And in addition, the only 7% of the tiger's original range remains due to human encroachments like agriculture, logging, settlements, and roads. Constantly looking back and trying to encourage the other litter. It's confirmed now she has 3 cubs. I know she is a good mother, as prior to this, she has raised 4 cubs and who are healthy and fit in their own zones and area now separated. After centuries of decline, overall wild tiger numbers are standing to tick upwards based on the best available information. Tiger population is stable and increasing in India, but much more is needed to protect the species compared to South Asian tigers are still in crisis and declining in number. Tiger being an endangered on the International Union of Conservation of Nature IUCN Red List, being the national animal of our India, and India is the home to the world's largest population of wild tiger. Please save the tiger. This is the time to save the tiger. Please create awareness. We were fortunate to see the tiger in the wild. If we don't take care now, our children might not get a chance to see.
This is Habib Nasser. Photography is my subject and I'm open to learning.